Hi, in this video, I want to highlight how the sellers close their sales differently and the rationale behind it. Please note that I have been talking about major account sales or high value sales throughout the series, and in this context, how the sellers apply the closing techniques. Some sellers are trained to believe that the closing techniques can help them put pressure on customers to make faster decisions. Some companies train their sellers to use the closing techniques so that the customers become defensive or give out reasons which they might be able to resolve. Let me give you a comparison here. One of the closing strategy would be where the sellers practice to close early, close hard, and close often. They are sharp to counter the customer's objections with a variety of closing questions that compels the customer to think of the next objection or to conclude a sale or just walk away. Here, the seller uses the closing as a tool to get the customer to accept or deny a buying commitment. They use closing to push the customers in an undirected way and speed up the sales. If the sellers feel that the customers are feeling manipulated, then they keep changing their closing questions to avoid losing their grip. Sellers are trained to believe that closing techniques effectively move their sales forward. This is one approach. Another strategy is to focus on investigating the needs rather than closing a sale. These sellers refrain from making closing statements or ask for orders at any stage. The customers are made to believe that it is they who would be making a decision entirely on their own free will. They action every call to advance, for example, getting customers to a demonstration or getting them to meet their bosses or getting introduced to some department and so on. Here, the buyers are convinced that they would need the seller's products or services and are influenced to close the sale by themselves. A successful conclusion of every call would be to get the buyer's commitments towards an appropriate next steps. So how do you approach or handle your closing and what has been your success rate? If your closing does not impress you with your sales success, then do not delay to analyze it and rework on it. I can get you to make your closing strategies work for you and make your customers to need you. My name is Mustafa Azzi, a sales trainer, a sales coach, and an engineering recruiter. I am reachable through LinkedIn or my contact page on the website. Talk to you soon and bye for now. Thank you.